Piccolo, and I want to point this out because the big thing that everybody be like, oh, Piccolo a better dad than Goku because he raised Gohan. No. He kidnapped Gohan. Gohan was crying and yelling for his mommy when this alien nigga stole him. That nigga's a kidnapper. Who gonna put him there? That's right. Who gonna put me there?
We must pay homage to him.
What anime characters should be locked up, thrown under the jail? So this spawned from like a question I asked on social media about like what anime characters they think should be locked up. One of the ones that obviously came to mind, but go ahead, my bad.
I gotta say this: this nigga need jail time right now. I don't know how many niggas been watching Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah, I have now started the second half.
Okay, I mean, I'm caught up to the dub. I haven't watched sub, but the moral of the story is that man, a whole 30-some-year-old nigga, out here trying to bag whole little girls, bro. Booking,
but they put him in the right family because his dad was a grimy nigga, bro. I would say they should drag his dad in there right behind him, low key, because that nigga definitely was out there just slinging his dick to anyone, bro.
Hear me out, bro.
He fucked every woman he met, basically.
Hey, that's his daddy was a player. You feel me?
100%.
That don't mean that he was out here, courting minors, my nigga. That's all I gotta say.
That's fair. But it was a little bit Me Too-ish with the whole maid situation. They tried to sell it where it was like, the maid was interested, but in my mind, that was very Me Too-ish to me. I'm like, she worked for y'all.
What you mean? Did you watch that shit sub?
No, I watched the dub. I'm with you. Like I'm only watching the dubbed episodes because me and my wife both like the show.
I mean, so yeah, I get from the sense that he had power over her, so we would rule that. But like, she seduced him in her mental head. She seduced.
That's why I said they sold it, so it was like kind of fair accountability. Yeah. But in reality, I'm like, I don't know, bro.
He'd have got the book in 2021.
You fair.
Oh, he'd been in jail, boy.
100%. The obvious one, I'm just gonna throw it out there, but it's not necessarily mine. Is Shou Tucker.
I was about to
lock that nigga up. We all know why. That's easy. The second one that we already talked about on this podcast, but we need to go more in depth on, is motherfucking Orochimaru, bro. Like, that nigga murdered a bunch of people, and we just, like,
I mean, we might as well say Sasuke, too. I mean, that could be another topic.
Really?
I mean, why not? I mean, like, what do you mean?
Nah, Sasuke, who thought he killed him?
I would agree with that only if I actually saw Sasuke execute on what he was trying to do. He never really fully executed on what he did. When he went to the 5 Kage Summit, they dropped his ass. Like, if he actually went there and did some shit, I would have been like, okay,
fine. Lost his arm.
He was a pump faker. He ain't really do nothing.
He got his ass whooped.
I mean, in the end, he was still a traitor to his nation, though, right? So, I mean, at a bare minimum,
he's a traitor to his nation that murdered his entire.
But who did it though? I mean, it was Uchiha who did it though.
Fair?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it gets a little.
Is that fair?
Nah, bro. He killed Danzo, but everybody hated Danzo. Yeah. So it's like he really did them niggas a favor.
That nigga Danzo, because he wasn't politically didn't have to get off, bro. Like, he was still a Konoha ninja.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. My stance on political, military things is skewed because I come from Africa where this is a regular occurrence. So I just go say I have a lower tolerance for what Sasuke did because it is a common story in a couple of different countries. Like, niggas get fucking massacred and they come back and it's like, hey, you niggas that massacre my niggas, I'm gonna massacre yo niggas. So,
but Sasuke, he ain't massacring nobody, bro. Danzo stealing hella niggas Konoha Ninja's eyes.
To me,
he should be in jail. If anything, that nigga should really be in jail.
The notable W for me in the Sasuke Shippuden storyline was Deodara, which was a totally fair ass whooping. Like, Deodara deserved to die. Like, I couldn't see him going to jail for that. Everything else, he pulled up on Killer Beat, got his ass whooped. Like,
and they ninjas, bro. They kill niggas. I mean, that's what they do. So, like, to me, it's for killing somebody in Naruto. Like, you gotta go to the extreme because, like, that's what they do.
I mean,
you gotta kill like a massive amount of people.
I'm gonna be fair here. These guys are under military contract. Like, look, bro, that Sharingan eyeball is Konoha property, bro. What we do with them other eyeballs, that's Konoha business. But the moment you took that bitch out the village, hey, that's treason. Kill him.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He gotta go. That's been the secret.
No, nigga, how is that? How is a military property?
No, I mean, Konoha is just
village
that. Like, literally,
Sharingan.
all the hidden ninja villages are pretty much like military nations, right? Because they're all under contract as far as like their respective lands, land of fire, water, etc.
Nigga, organ trafficking, nigga. Like that's a crime regardless.
I mean,
that nigga took out a biological weapon.
All right. So here's my difference between the Sasuke and Orochimaru. Not only did Orochimaru fuck up people within his village, but then he went to a whole nother village, killed their Hokage.
He gotta go
off screen. You feel what I'm saying? Like he went from like Konoha threat to like world level threat. That's why I think he should be in jail. Sasuke was like a world level threat, but he didn't like I said, he's like an Edward Snowden. It's like, yeah, sure, you want to lock that nigga up, but like, what did he do though?
I mean, he got stopped as far as all the major ish. I mean, you could argue he could still go to jail for what he tried to. Right, exactly. So.
Right. Yeah, exactly. He did a lot of attempts. If you want to put him in jail for attempted murder, sure. But like actual murder,
you can't put niggas in jail for attempted murder in Naruto, bro. Like that's their job. Like they be training, almost training. That's not fair.
I feel like they get a little debatable, but at the very, I feel like at the very least though, for the attempt, he still tried to more or less body everybody at like the very end of Naruto in general, right? Because if Naruto didn't win, that was GG, based on what Sasuke was doing. So I don't know. I feel like
from my side, I'll settle on Sasuke can get a trial. That's it. That's about as far as I go. Like, you can maybe give him a
house arrest. You know what I'm saying?
Like probation.
But he can teleport too, though, so that shit don't even matter.
Right.
I would like to send Julius Novachrono for reckless endangerment, playing with niggas' lives, and overall failing to do his motherfucking job. Julius Novachrono needs to be in jail and removed from the seat of Wizard King.
Man, he said the village, bro.
Even where we stand today is even more justification. The shittiest, newest team single-handedly took down the biggest threat, and you did nothing. Like literally like Asta took out the big bad you were supposed to fight. Like literally nothing. I 100% agree. Lock that nigga up.
Impeach.
Damn. I mean, I can't say I don't like it. I can't really say nothing right now. So it's like, yikes. All right, fuck.
Does Hisoka go to jail off the attempt? Cause we don't have confirmed bodies from this nigga.
Free my nigga Hisoka.
But like
he beat that case.
I don't know, bro. It's like
he beat that case.
Nah, he right though. Like you ain't got no proof. You ain't got no DNA. You ain't got.
That's the facts. Like I don't have proof, but
I feel like we need a hunter. Like we need a strong hunter to just watch him 24/7. But yeah, I can't say.
Man,
we don't got the evidence.
You could try canceling him, but you can't send him.
My client is innocent.
Like if that nigga was in the Psychopaths world, he's locked up automatically. What was the other one? The one with Tom Cruise where they do the whole
Minority Report.
Niggas is gonna be criminals, so they take you to jail.
Minority Report.
Yeah, Minority Report. Definitely, if he was in the Minority Report world, Hisoka gotta go, bro. His mind is locking him up for sure.
But until that time, my nigga beat that case.
That nigga is free.
Free my nigga Hisoka. He ain't do shit to them kids.
Wow.
He just wanted to get stronger. He wanted to reach their full potential, bro. That's really it.
He really an educator. We should be awarding him with anything.
Right. That's true though. They would have got marked on that tournament, if Hisoka was on that floor to tell them, nope, you niggas ain't ready, it would have been a wrap for their ass.
And when he was all behind them and shit on that volleyball tournament, that wasn't to get no free fills. That was to protect them niggas
so it
in that
couldn't be
volleyball
both,
tournament.
but okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to ignore it. All right.
Nope. My nigga beat that case.
Damn. What about Killua's parents? Can we
Jail time.
What? Make a case
No,
for
I'm
child
sorry.
abuse
I
there?
can't exactly agree. In Hunter,
make a
well,
child
we talking
abuse
about
case for
worlds,
that?
right? If we want to bring up the Naruto.
Did you see how he whooped that nigga?
Oh, I forgot about Luffy.
Luffy's
You're
locked
no,
up.
I paused.
No. Fuck that.
That's
Rewind to how that nigga beat Killua for running away. He beat that nigga like he was a slave that ran
Bro,
away.
Killua did.
Killua ate that
almost
shit.
killed his
But
mom,
if you was
though.
a child,
think about that though too. So,
bro, if you was a child protective service agent and you walked in there and he got this nigga dangling like this and he just beating his ass, that nigga going to jail, bro. He out of here.
I'm just saying you need to make like OP assassins like the Zoldyck family. I'm actually gonna let that go. I'm gonna be real, because like that whole family just kind of OP, more or less, to be real. And to make OP mother effers, you need some intense training. And we could all agree in the shonen verse period, there's a lot of child abuse everywhere. So I mean, like what?
No, that's different, bro. That's different. Hanging a nigga upside down and beat, that's different. We ain't. What shonen main character went through that shit? Nobody.
I mean, like, in my opinion, there's a lot of different ways of torture, right? I mean, like, granted, you're not beating people. You can still torture somebody by literally not touching them at all. So,
I don't know. To me, I think the kids are examples of how abusive that shit was. You feel me? Like, if you look at Illumi and how he operates and how he's able to move in that space, that are like textbook signs of abuse. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's one. Two, the grandfather and the dad do not seem like people who are abusers, which is a bigger red flag for me. Bro. Yeah, like, so I'm just like, when you see them normally, you just go like, oh, okay. Like, they're definitely about their shit, but they don't come off like the sadistic stuff their children do had to come from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, the brothers, all of them do some weird fucked up shit.
People, man.
And I'm like, where is that coming from?
The worst part is that, like, it's based in a world where the emotional norm of people is, like, equivalent to ours, right? Our world. So when Killua pull a nigga heart out and put that shit in the bag, you should be reacting like, yo, this nigga, something wrong with this little boy. Because his daddy chained him up and beat him.
With a smile on his face.
I mean, like,
big old smile.
That nigga.
And remember, he dropped this nigga off when he was like 5 years old at a fucking martial arts tournament and said, figure it out, nigga. Like,
look. Hey, that's just being an unattended
the Hunter world in general. I mean, like, I don't know how much you want to really sugarcoat it, since we're still looking at it from the outside and there's still like the general body minus the hunters. But I mean, like, hunters period are some merciless
don't get me wrong,
though. So that's why I was like,
Wait. Don't get me wrong. That nigga Gon and his mama need to be in jail too, because that nigga was out there like a motherfucking savage. Like, that also was child abuse. Like, this nigga just up and left. He definitely owes child support. Ging was not sending any child support. Gon was hunting for food by himself. And this nigga had a whole credit card called a hunter's license where he could have definitely took care of all that nigga's expenses. Did not.
You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. You
don't have to call the child.
He's gonna pay it.
But he got it.
He got it. So he's not gonna pay it. He got it. So he's gonna pay it.
Knowing Ging, he probably would. He just take the jail time.
That's an adventure.
It's funner that way.
It's
funner that way. He boxed niggas in jail.
I can't even talk about their whole family. Because his mama probably like, and I ain't going to put him on child support. He love gold. Right. He doing this so he can be a good hunter too, dummy.
No, you know. That nigga seen his daddy. His daddy said,
this nigga found me. Shit.
God damn.
Let's see who else.
Hey, I don't know. I think there's a lot of anime have like some rapey niggas. Fucking Master Roshi should probably be in jail.
Jail time.
Like, that nigga is in jail.
He definitely stole some women's panties. For sure.
I don't know if Sanji's there yet, but he probably getting there. He's gonna get there.
Raditz. No, Piccolo. Piccolo, and I want to point this out because the big thing that everybody be like, oh, Piccolo better dad than Goku because he raised Gohan. No. He kidnapped Gohan. Gohan was crying and yelling for his mommy when this alien nigga stole him. That nigga's a kidnapper.
Who gonna put him there? That's right. Who gonna put me there? Oh, damn. Man, there's some good ones. Who else should we like?
I got one more.
Go ahead.
Zabuza Momochi.
Oh, okay.
That nigga wasn't even a ninja, just walked into the graduation, killed everybody there, and was like, I'm a ninja now. I'd be like, bro, that's murder. Like, what the fuck is you doing, dog? That's not how this goes.
First off, how do you remember that nigga last name?
Mochi, bro.
Hey, bro, I remember Naruto birthday and blood.
And blood.
Really? Wow. I was just watching Naruto
October 10th.
Wow.
Happy Naruto Day.
Actually, no, I know a lot of last names too. Fuck. I mean, Nato Namikaze, Alu Uchiha, Sakura, Haruno. You kidding?
Yeah, but like Zabuza is still a little odd. That's an obscure one. Even though he was a no nigga, I can't even recall when they said this nigga's last name.
Yeah, I feel like they never said the shit. You gotta repeat that shit.
It's easier for me to remember Zabuza's last name than it is Sakura. Like I gotta stop and think.
Really?
What Sakura last name?
Wow, you really excluded her, bro. That's crazy.
She a bum.
Wow.
She should be in jail.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and then by proxy, Kabuto also got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
no charges, bro. No charges.
Go ahead. Why?
No, he was coerced.
He was coerced.
Huh?
Yeah, he didn't want to do none of that.
That's what he would plead for sure. But he's the biggest serial killer of them all. They get his ass off and you go murder 10 people afterwards, bro. I can't.
Hey, I would say, I think.
Oh, fucking Toby Rama. Put that nigga in there too. Racist ass motherfucker. Let that nigga
go. Who?
Being racist.
No, I agree. The second Hokage should be in that shit, bro. He should be in jail, bro. He should be in jail, bro. That nigga's a racist, bro.
He's down there in jail. I mean, we can.
I wouldn't say. So here's why I say it. He's a racist, yes, but he was also in a position of power. While I don't have the proof, I guarantee you that he did put some rules in place or some systems in place that negatively affected the Uchiha clan. Off that, there's a case there, at least. There's at least a case there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Bro.
I mean, we can press charges at least. Yeah. We can at least press some charges. I mean,
we could go to...
He's
definitely going to settle out of court.
What?
Definitely settling them shit. We could get a case for this nigga.
He not paying nothing out of court, bro. No charges. What you talking about? No evidence on this case. Y'all niggas go get mad in the house, bro. We not paying nothing. We off this case, bro. That's over with.
Wow.
You better go get some money out of Hashirama, because Toby Rama not going, bro.
Them going out, judges paid off. He got them niggas.
Everybody paid off.
We doing it in the cloud. Cases being held. He's out. He's gone.
He's going to jail.
He's gone. He did what? First right Kage in that bitch. What do you do?
They gonna look in that nigga eyes and like, yeah, he did that shit. You know how black people be? Black people don't know nothing about the case. Be like, yeah, he did that
100%. Shit. He ain't getting off.
Hell no.
Just honorable mention, Mayuri. I think he already served some time though, but Mayuri from Bleach obviously was a sick fuck, experimenting on motherfuckers and shit. But I think he did serve jail time. So
Loki, most science niggas in anime should be in jail. They be doing some.
Most niggas be like, do the thing to me though. Like that's consistent.
Dude, what?
Most of them science niggas be getting niggas by consent though. They be like, oh, I need some power. All right, bro, come out.
Go check it out.
You can't book a nigga for that. Like,
yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna throw out Rimuru from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I get that it was payback, But what he did to Fall Move definitely deserves jail time, bro. He killed what too, because he brought his niggas back. That's why I feel like he should spend a little bit of time. He brought his niggas back.
No. That was war, nigga. They were actively at war.
Right.
That's different.
It didn't look like a war to me. It looked like a one-sided massacre.
Hey, it ain't my fault.
He is a dude. He pulled up. They don't have none.
No, I'm saying Fall Move ain't had nukes, bro. Like, how you gonna challenge? That's like saying, let's see, we're a small country. Like, let's see, I don't even know.
Venezuela
trying to challenge the U.S. What you gonna do? Any country trying to challenge besides China.
And then we blow them up.
You shouldn't have put your hands up, bro.
That's I'm on you. Why would you do that? That's dumb. You should have known better, bro. You ain't got no nukes. You ain't got that shit. Like, why?
Hey, I got one though that I just.
They got wake up for a reason.
This nigga need to go to jail. I'd have said it before, but this made me remember it. All Might. For picking fucking Deku. That nigga
same thing with Endeavor then.
He fucked the whole universe.
Put Endeavor in that bitch too, bro. Walk him.
Oh yeah, for beating them kids, man.
Right, that one, yeah.
That's being trash. Just being trash in general.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, and I guess Homura's dad, but like he already got his sentence. It was death.
Man, he was just whooping the nigga a little bit. Homura tripping, bro. He got a motherfucking spanking. It's motherfuckers out there getting Shoto. Shoto was getting his motherfucking ass whooped. That nigga should have destroyed his dad. Nigga was getting spankings.
Anyways, is that
I can't think of no more right now.
Anyone?